Alright, so we're back at Taupo again. We must really like it here.
Yeah, Vanna's mini holiday, 2 nights only, and here we are at the
Taupo Holiday Resort.
And there's one reason why we come to this place every year. It's because they have an awesome
Ooh.
Speaking of that, it's time for a
Every time we come here and we bring our kids, their swimming level goes whoop up. So it's worth the money to come and do it for a couple of days. So maybe spend about 10 hours in this pool. Too much! Yeah, if you're ever lucky enough to be here during an All Blacks game, which I have been, you get to sit in this hot pool and watch the game right there on the big screen. And this little guy, he's just 5, and he, up until just now, wasn't that keen on going to the bottom of the pool, but he has just been down exploring the rocks.
I looked at the rock and I discovered that one was orange. I like going underwater.
The sun is setting in the awesome pool, and we're still here. Then it was night time.
Yeah, it's tired, but it's fun to have to sleep in the pool. I need some dinner. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, that thing called dinner.
It's time to say no!
Day 2, what's the plan?
Swim? After some pancakes. Woo! Classy. Gonna go into the colder pool this morning and do a bit of diving and a bit of bombing.
It's actually not that cold, we've already been in there. So we've always put our kids in life jackets in the water when they're really little. As you can see from Zaylee, she's super confident in a life jacket. But one of the things I've discovered recently is if you actually put the kid in without the life jacket and throw the life jacket into them, they can practice putting the life jacket on. But really cool part of water safety. So we're going to practice that with the kids now. See how they go.
It's a 4 meter deep pool. It's about 10:30. This is the time everyone has to leave if they're going home. That's why we came on a Saturday, because then on a Sunday, middle of the morning, everyone leaves, and all of a sudden, there's not many people here, and you got the whole pool to yourselves, pretty much. On you, no take backs are wasted.
And take back. Oh, okay, guys, I'm right about that.
Having a good tour of the campground, break from the pool. Might have done enough swimming for the morning.
We normally don't like to pay to go camping in campgrounds. It's not really our thing. We like freedom camping. But this particular campground...
Yeah, it's the pool. It's just the pool. I gotta be honest, it's just the pool. They have some other cool things
like
as well.
they do actually have toilets and showers.
Yeah.
Which is quite handy. And a bouncy pillow, playground, and like a massive area for camping in. Yeah, so our strategy is clearly come here in the winter, because hot pools in the summer don't make that much sense. So far we've maxed out 4 hours in the hot pool, so we're having a little break, bit of lunch, bit of a ride round, bit of a play on some of the stuff up the top, and then back in the pool.
I think the bar's gonna open and we can have some snacks!
Check it out.
Mummy and Daddy will enjoy. Don't drop them, Dada.
Milkshakes. You like this place?
Yeah, I love it. I've got a chocolate.
Pina colada in the pool, I mean, come on.
Yes.
So this is next level. We have pizza and fries
In the pool.
In the pool.
Pizza and fries in the pool. It seems a little weird,
It's a little
doesn't
weird. Do not drop them, Daddy. Yeah, I'll bring you one.
What's the professional verdict on the pizza there?
Right.
Keep pizza in the pool. You know you can't go under the water while you're holding the pizza, right? Okay, keep it above the waterline.
It would be better not to eat.
You're not eating a pizza in the pool, are you?
Yeah?
Is that something special to do? Yeah.
I think it is, Mummy.
It's a little awkward.
It's so sexy, pizza in the pool.
Especially when you're like floating away. Feels so weird.
But it's such a weird thing, eating pizza in the pool. I dropped a bit of ham in the water. Down there somewhere.
What happened?
Can you see the ham floating around?
So I can understand you could get quite drunk and you could just go to town and like order quite a few of these at $15 a pop. You could easily spend a couple of hundy here today.
I was just looking at the pool rules sign.
Yeah. We were doing a bit of jumping and diving before. Apparently the sign over there says no jumping or diving, so...
But at least I learned how to dive.
Yeah.
Everybody is so tired. The kids are at the end of their
This 2-hour swim turned into a 3.5-hour swim. So we might have to call it, not come back at the night because it's already night.
We're all done, aren't we, Brixie? Early night?
Last swim, probably about 8-9 hours in the water, pretty worn out. Woke up this morning and how did we feel?
Oh my gosh, so tired. Like we've been snowboarding way back when we used to do that for kids. Gonna go and find something else fun to do now.
Yeah, we're going for a bushwalk and finding a 100-year-old city in the forest, but it's all broken down now. We're at Taupo Holiday.
All swum out.
Yeah, man, that was exhausting. I couldn't do another swim there. I'm done. I'm
9
done
hours.
swimming.
Oh,
I'm on to walking now. I can walk.
Yeah, so Mary found this little place on the internet called Opepe.
Probably, 100 years ago this place was settled or something like that. And then it's in the middle of nowhere in between Taupo and Napier. And it sort of vanished. And people moved away and now there's sort of remnants of sawmills and buildings and other interesting stuff around here. I thought the kids might like to have a look, so off we go.
Oh look, we found some ruins already. That is a historic...
Hole in the ground.
Yeah, look at that. It's definitely a ruin. We don't mess with the historic ruins. Put it down.
No. It's a big pot.
An old pot or something?
Whoa. It's kind of like Rome. Old clay pot.
It's heavy.
We're on a bushwalk and we saw some town that's just over there.
Let's have a look. Is that a silver fern?
No.
How can you tell it's not a silver fern?
Because it doesn't have silver on the bottom.
Alright.
Classic New Zealand. Look at that. Panga. That's some old school fence making, isn't it?
People are way too lazy to do it like that these days.
Oh, come on guys. That fence been standing for 100 years.
Oh.
Mary, was that you? There's definitely history buried up in the bush around here. Wow.
Put in half.
1869. That's like 150 years.
Oh,
That looks like it was cut.
might be hardwood that doesn't rot easily.
Check out the size of that rimu tree.
That is a beautiful tree.
I think that's the biggest one I've ever seen.
How did those people cut a tree like this down back in the day?
Another
They live with
beautiful,
themselves.
huge rimu tree. Look at it.
So beautiful.
Stunning.
That one. Wow.
Yeah.
Big, beautiful totara.
This is a really nice walk.
So many birds, and there's so much trees and ferns and stuff, and there's so many cool plants.
Can you fit in there too, Chili?
Whoa,
Get right in there.
high it goes. It's so hollow all the way up.
What, can you see out the top?
Let Bailey get in.
That's pretty
You
cool.
should go in.
That's the come.
Not to be outdone, Mama needs to go in. Hope you don't get stuck in
Oh
there.
my gosh.
Any wetters?
There would definitely be wetters in here.
Are you scared of
I'm not going in there then. I don't like wetters.
The winners keep us safe.
Keep you safe, you can eat them.
I like, no, you can't eat wetters. What
You
are you
can.
talking about?
Wetters for dinner. Bit of interesting New Zealand history for those of you who know the Te Kooti story. A famous Māori warrior who didn't want to succumb to British rule and did all sorts of interesting things over Gisborne Way. Apparently, he came here and attacked the British troops of this area. Not coming in.
No, I'm actually trying to find some information about some interesting white fungus that I found before.
Ew, it's jellyish.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, maybe. It looks really similar to this. A fungus is called snow fungus. It's commercially cultivated and one of the most popular fungi in cuisine and medicine of China, and it's a type of a parasitic yeast. There you go.
What's its real name?
Trimella fuciformis. It's used to make a dessert soup called lak mei. You drink it as a soup for dessert.
Blah. Can you see how I'm leaving now?
So we just pulled up to do a little bit of last minute birthday shopping for someone, and check out little miss. She's fallen asleep in the car with her hand inside the chippy packet.
Wow.
It's only been like, what, 3 days, and I'm completely wrecked again, as usual.
Been a massive one. Way too much swimming, but heaps of fun.
Yeah, heaps fun, and then a massive long walk today.
Great walk.
2 walks.
And we're in a special little part of the world right here that we love. It's the very start of the
Waikato River.
It's a nice river, this one, isn't it? It's nice and clean right here.
It's interesting to come and see because all of Lake Taupo comes through this channel and then down the mighty Waikato River all the way to Port Waikato where it meets the ocean. Good little mini holiday.
Yeah, I feel like I need another holiday to recover from the holiday though.
That would be a good idea.
I'm so tired.
Let's do that. Let's do that. It's
Look
kinda...
at that, cute little duck. The end, dinner and then home.